Eric Dalen, Andy Nagy are three officials tonight. We are underway. DeAndre Ayton just returned after missing the last game, the win against Golden State. He wins the opening tip for the Lakers, and then Marcus Smart proceeds to turn it over immediately. Jalen Williams in transition. His finish.
Well, that's not a great sign for the Lakers, who turned it over 20 times in the game against the Thunder back in November. They cannot do that here tonight.
Yeah.
Austin, who are you saying what's up?
Jackson Hayes was handing me the smoke sign.
Can you just tell him?
Of a cigarette.
Can you just tell him to make sure that he brings it for the dunk contest on Saturday?
Absolutely. I'm excited. He's a high flyer, man. He catches a body usually every other night here.
No doubt. Driving kick. Here's Wallace out of the corner. Relocate. Williams.
And they do such a good job of just moving the ball, going from good to great.
What Mark Daigneault wants. He wants Case in the half court, and that'll help. High off the window from Case and Wallace.
Boy, how good, guys, has he been here? With all these injuries, Case and Wallace seeing his role offensively grow at such a high level. For his last 5 games, double figures, 16 points a game. He's been aggressive looking for his own offense.
LaRavia's response is there.
And that's exactly what he can do. Spread the floor. This is what they need. They've kind of struggled shooting all year. Obviously, bringing Kennard in will help.
I had to feel good for Jake LaRavia, who was 2 of his last 20 from the three-point line.
Woo. A little bit of a zone look defensively from the Lakers. Holmgren knocks down a triple.
For those dare shots, Robbie.
Boy, and Holmgren, a guy that hasn't necessarily shot it all that well. Just 23% the last 7 games, but they're daring him to let it go, and he makes them pay there.
Marcus Smart on the drive. Hartenstein was there, got a piece.
I think that was supposed to be a lob.
This is a Thunder team that generates more deflections than pretty much everybody in the NBA. Casey Wallace at the forefront of that, who leads the league in steals. 2 to shoot, knock away, and a steal. It's Hartenstein.
Well, good thing they turned that over. LeBron threw him an absolute grenade right there.
Yeah, here, deal with this.
Like,
Take this ball.
What was Hartenstein supposed to do with that ball?
And once again, a turnover that leads to an easy basket. Nobody picks up the basketball, and that's 2 early ones here for the Lakers.
James guarded closely by Dort, circles off the screen and floats it up and in
with the left.
That's a fun matchup to watch right there. LeBron James, Lou Dort, really physical defensive player.
What a shot. Drifting to his left, too.
20.7 rebounds, 10 assists in the win over Golden State for LeBron. That 3rd straight win for the Lakers. Oklahoma City back-to-back losses coming into this one. Williams step away, can't finish it. Long rebound, knocked out of bounds by Williams.
A great spot, but he's a 22-time All-Star, so he could do that.
Marcus Smart too strong on the 3. Redick has made note that they've had a lot of major missed threes. On the back tap, Hartenstein leaves it, and Wallace can't finish it.
Hartenstein is such a factor in so many ways. And talking to Mark Daigneault before the game, he just sung his praises on both ends of the floor.
James thought about it. Same spot. Different result for Smart. He buries one.
A big shot by Marcus Smart. It's imperative these guys hit shots early. It's going to allow for Reeves and James to operate with more space. They've struggled to shoot that 3, but if these guys can hit shots early, it'll help them down the stretch.
Here's the patented floater from Isaiah Hartenstein.
And he is one of those players where you know he's going left, but he's always getting back to that left hand.
And then he gets back defensively. Scooped up by Holmgren.
Marcus he did a great job driving there, just a little bit too deep. As soon as you touch the paint, if you don't have anything, you've done your job.
Williams, a little shake and bake. Hartenstein has the mismatch with LaRavia, but he can't finish it that time.
And LaRavia understanding the scouting report there, Austin, and really shading that right shoulder.
Yeah, keep that. It's that player personnel.
Oh, down goes Williams. And LaRavia missed everything.
Now people will see that and be like, how'd he airball it? He was wide open. But you got to understand, his whole balance was thrown off there. You almost got taken down, and then you whip your head up, and things can kind of seem out of sorts. So,
but I'd imagine now it's a home team, so it's different. But if you're a road team, and it's obviously more prevalent in college, when the crowd starts chanting airball, do you feel that on the court?
I do.
I think it depends what type of game you're having, Austin, and what type of player you are.
Yeah, if you're a guy who has high volume shots.
Yeah, you're just like, man,
who cares?
I've got 10 more coming.
But if you're getting 5, 6 shots a game, that air ball can come
to that pass. That's tight defense from Dort.
That's what Lou Dort is going to look to do. Make these catches tough and try to push LeBron James off his spot.
Step away. Hachimura finds the bottom.
That's a tough shot.
He's loved those all season long, Austin. 56% on shots off the bounce from 2.
He's got a good feel for the mid-range. I know it's a shot that's looked down upon, but if it's part of your game, it's a part of your game. Good defense there.
It's the knock away from Laravia.
You can see Williams right now. He's still trying to get his rhythm. That little missed layup might have messed with him too.
Now James will take him to the post. Double comes, find the open man. Hachimura. And it's knocked out of bounds.
Stay with him and make him be a scorer first. They thought that it was just too easy at whipping that pass out to the perimeter. And then for going against this 2-3 zone the Lakers are throwing out there, they want to just run their stuff. It's like a man-to-man. Even if they're in a 2-3 shell, they're going to keep running their man-to-man offense.
Yeah, and on this side, I didn't hear too much, but I did do some due diligence, Noah. I went over to Jackson Hayes and I talked to him about the dunk contest. I said, listen, you're big, and we need to spark this up. The dunk contest and the All-Star game has been a little bit of a letdown as of recent years. We haven't had one spark that excitement probably since, what, Levine, Aaron Gordon? He said, trust me, I got a showing for you. So I'm like, okay. So some good intel, man. I was a little worried about the dunk contest, Noah, but it seems like we're in good hands.
Okay, Austin, you do know who you're sitting next to?
Oh, look at this. he's back. He's back.
Are directly next to Diane Cannon.
You're supposed to be a point guard.
He's a bad teammate.
Hey,
God.
We just want to make sure that you're aware. That's it?
I thought it was, though. No,
okay, I'm glad to hear that. Austin Reeves right in the
for that. It was really good defense, but just elite offense.
He's got such an underrated handle. I mean, look how he has that ball in the string.
Luke Kennard is in the game for LA, but DeAndre Ayton's going to work inside.
And that was a great pass by Marcus Smart, rewarding the big man. DeAndre Ayton, get in position right there. You see him, if he's that low, throw it to him. Good hook, good patience by Ayton.
Jalen Williams in the game, out there with J-Dub. Payson Wallace, Isaiah Joe's on the floor as well for Oklahoma City. Williams with 7 to shoot.
Good control closeout there.
Dub on the drive. Dub can't finish. The follow goes from Wallace.
Well, I love the initial drive there. Jalen Williams with the matchup with Ayton. He goes right at him, gets to the rim, and then Payson Wallace. That's an effort play that he makes at the basket on the offensive board.
Nice catch by Hachimura on the corner.
Man, do you see how they rotate, Rob?
How do you feel about the 7-footers in the dunk contest?
It's tough just because in the air it doesn't look as dynamic. So a lot of times their cool dunks don't look as cool. There's something to somebody smaller getting up that high in the air.
Isaiah Joe with a moon ball. Well, I mean, what about Dwight Howard?
Again, because of his length, he had to go up higher. You know what I mean? Remember he did the dunks where he was jumping on the 13-foot goal or 12-foot goal, and then he did the Superman where he could jump as high, kind of showing off the length of how high he can touch on the glass. I think those are the ways a big can kind of be unique.
Oh, the Shamgon, Kennard sticks it!
There you go. That's what the league leader three-point percentage looks like right there. Knocked down 3 and off the dribble this time. Little cross.
Boy, Jalen Williams switched that out, got a good contest, and that's just a really impressive shot there from Luke Kennard.
Talked to him before the game a little bit. He said, I am so excited to be here, man. I don't think I'll ever be this open in my life when Luka gets back. I mean, think about it. Look at all the gravity. Reeves, Luka. Hold on, guys.
Little extra sauce.
Thought to know when to go up in that shot. He feels that hand get into that.
Right, like it just hasn't taken him much time to get comfortable, and it doesn't take Isaiah Joe much time to get comfortable either. A guy that's had plenty of success with some of the starters out. Did it in the first unit, now goes back to the bench, and he's doing it tonight in LA.
He has shot over 40% from 3 every season with the Thunder, and Reeves again draws some contact. Couldn't hit it. Long rebound goes to Wallace. No number slows it down.
No, I think you could throw Kevin Martin in that.
Oh, definitely.
Guys that were so good at getting fouled on jumpers.
I hated guarding him.
Yeah.
He used to get me in foul trouble in like 2 minutes.
He get everybody.
Good shot out there, Robbie.
Henrich Williams.